Well, after more than a week, the man police suspected of shooting and killing his neighbor turned himself in. Last week, we told you about that deadly shooting that happened at a townhouse on Lake Avenue in Danbury. Police said Victor Quispe was in his apartment when David Grullon's gun went off in the adjoining apartment. They said the bullet went through the wall, killing Quispe. Fox 61's Celine Arif brings us new details in the case.
During his arraignment, we saw Grullon but didn't hear from him. Instead, his attorney, Jean Zingaro, spoke for him, telling us Grullon was shocked when the gun went off and this whole thing was one tragic mistake. As his attorney addressed the judge,
this was a tragedy.
David Grullon couldn't hold back tears.
My client wasn't just neighbors with the victim. He was friends with him. He feels horrible.
Jean Zingaro shared both the victim and his client bonded over expecting a new baby. Grullon lived here with his girlfriend, raising 4 kids together. Zingaro says there was no intent when the gun went off that day.
He asked someone to call 911 repeatedly. He was in a state of shock and panic at the time because this is literally the last thing he could ever imagine happening.
Still, the prosecutor asked the judge to increase his bond to $1.5 million.
The fact that he evaded police for over a week, the state has serious concerns about his ability to come to court, to abide by court orders, and the state has serious concerns for the public safety of everyone in the community.
A bail commissioner shared Grullon was out on bond for another case from January 2025 when this shooting happened. That case includes assault, threatening, and intimidation of a witness charges.
The defendant, who was a convicted felon, was in possession of a firearm that he never should have been in possession of in light of his felony conviction.
The judge decided to keep the bond at $1 million, but said Grullon can bond out if he posts 30% or $300,000 in cash. And while he didn't share specifics, the judge says his bond would come with release conditions if posted. Outside of court, Zingaro shared where Grullon went after the shooting.
My understanding from speaking to the detectives is he was all over the East Coast down to about Virginia.
He credits Grullon for doing the right thing for everyone's safety when he called him to get a ride to the police station where he turned himself in. Grullon was already scheduled to appear in court in early February for a pending charge of assault in the 2nd degree. He'll be seen that same day for these new charges. In Danbury, Celine Arif, Fox 61.